Hello and welcome back to MLB The Show 19 and the Jason Parham Road to the Show. I'm Tyrant Saber. Last time out, Jason put in an appearance against the Colorado Rockies in Coors Field. He put in 7 innings of work, allowing 1 run on 5 hits and a walk, which was that Keon Broxton home run. Collected 9 strikeouts and got himself his 17th win on the year, putting him at 17-3 on the season. So let's go. I forgot to do this previously. We are at 80-61. We are 19 games over 500 right now. Moving on to, or just a couple games shy of being assured of a 500 or better season. And yeah, we are 8.5 games ahead of the Rockies in the NL West. The Cubs are well ahead of the Reds in the NL Central, and the Braves are well ahead of the Nationals in the NL East. Wild card picture is looking a little more wild than that. We got the Nationals and Rockies in pole position, but the Marlins, Reds, Giants, Brewers, and Padres are all within 5 games, so they all have a plausible shot, maybe the Padres less so. They all have a plausible shot of being in the picture at the end of the season, and it looks like we are going to be facing off against the second place team in the division just because we have the fewest wins of any division leader right now. But I guess we'll find out, won't we? AL East is at Red Sox, 80-61, so familiar numbers. Indians are leading the AL Central with 83 wins, and the Mariners are leading the AL West with 80 wins. The picture for the AL wildcard is a lot more settled. Angels and Rays are both there in the picture, with the Royals about 4.5 games back, so they might make a push, but otherwise the AL is looking pretty well settled. NL, yeah, a lot of things could still happen in the wildcard picture, so I guess we'll find out. And while I'm thinking about it, Jason, I guess you did win like most of your games in August, and you had like a .9 something ERA for the month, so I guess we'll give you your beard back. Just a little one, though, because we still got the postseason coming up, so have to earn your big beard for the postseason. Let's get it. Okay, what do we got? Bullpen day. 2-seam control and walks per 9, K per 9, take it up to the cap. I guess we could take it up to the cap. I'm not really feeling it, though. Home runs per 9, 2-seam stuff, all pretty uninteresting right now. Fielding and reaction, durability cap. I guess we probably ought to do that at some point. Let's work on our 2-seam control and our walks per 9, I think. That's what I'm gonna do. Gotta get that pitch under control. I mean, more so than you do. But that'll also give us a clubhouse day or relationship day. And I guess we could beef with the Pirates. I'm more interested in making bros with, say, Jock Peterson out here. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm not too worried about records, ours or theirs. Let's just go out there and enjoy playing baseball. Likes where your head's at. Enjoy the game and let the other stuff melt away. So Jock Peterson is now a bro. And we have reached the 4th tier of lightning rods, so let's go switch that out.
Late in the season and way up in the race.
Okay, postseason is right around the corner. We want to be peaking at the right time. We got to stay sharp. The lead we've built backfires on us if we get complacent because of it. Keep our focus. Okay, oops. I didn't get a chance to go out and switch my thing out, so let me go do that quickly. Well, we worked on our slider instead of our fastball, and we didn't get to bro with Jack Reinheimer like we did with Cam Gallagher or whoever. But yeah, we get the chance to go unlock our lightning rod and put that beard back on Jason after this. I forgot to do it again. So we have unlocked the Force of Nature, which gives us higher confidence going into each game. And we've unlocked First Strike, which increases effectiveness early in counts. And I think I'm going to go with First Strike here, just to try to get those early counts going. Because as I recall, take a look at Jason's stats, because they actually give you some pretty detailed stuff here. Jason's worst numbers by far are with 1-0 counts and 0-0 counts. Like, he doesn't allow I mean, he gets sometimes into 2-1 counts and he gets kind of hit hard there, but like by far the worst numbers he has the worst numbers off of these ambush first pitch swinging hits. So anything we can do to drop those down will be great. And then 1-0 pitches, anything we can reduce on those is just gravy. So let's go. That'll put us out against the Pittsburgh Pirates in Chase Field. Now, Jason has played against the Pirates a grand total of 3 times. He has an 0-1 record against them, a 2.51 ERA, and a 192 WOBA, so great numbers statistically against him. He just hadn't managed to get any wins against him. So let's try to change that today, and we get out here and get it.
MLB Network has baseball for you on this Wednesday in the desert as we welcome you to Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Number 17, with less than a month to play, the man who sits atop the home run leaderboard looks to add some insurance to his lead. Next, Jason Parham is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Now at the plate, Honus Wagner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
All right, let's try to retire the side without allowing a run in fewer than 12 pitches. It's kind of a misty day here in Arizona. I hope it's not a wildfire or anything like that, but just got to make it happen here in Phoenix. Let's get it. Fly ball left field on the first pitch, and that'll be the first out.
And there's one gone.
Not much to say about that one.
The starting lineup for the visiting Pirates.
Aside from at this pace, we'll get out of this game with 27 pitches thrown.
Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games, last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels a little bit, maybe a little hit and run, maybe a little old school baseball.
Batting second.
Now in the box, Carlton McKenzie hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Okay, first pitch, strike.
It's 0-1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge
Try 2-seamer on the inside.
right now and climbing.
Sprays that
really
one off.
baseball.
He was late on it.
Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their
and
feet.
pop up on the infield. Can Jason get to it? Well, you can, but Cam Gallagher's got it instead, and that'll be the second out.
The throttle.
Digging in, Aaron Judge.
And here come Aaron Judge.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
First offering on its way. Fastball on the first pitch.
Generous spot on that one, but it is still strike one. Now Judge only has an .056 batting average in total the whole time he's faced Jason, so not ideal numbers.
You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
2-seam up and in, that's strike 2.
Now 0-2. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
I don't like that slider too much. And there's nothing really Judge has to do except watch that one sail way outside. Curveball, next pitch, swings and misses. Thanks for playing. Run down to first base, but have a seat and get comfortable.
Pedestrian start to the top half of the first, and now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No score. Here's Gregory Polanco comes off.
Well, Arizona gets a run in, so Jason's coming out here in the lead. Time to bully these guys. See what we can get. Cutter inside, strike 1.
Black taken for a called strike.
Try a curveball now. Swings and misses through that one. Good timing. He just missed it.
That's when you know it's a good pitch.
So let's try something else.
Nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the
Right.
best hitters around,
Change up.
right through it.
Misses the low outside corner, so it's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
He's late on that cutter.
Ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, you're down here.
Try a two-seamer up and in.
Fouled off.
Late on that one, too, I wager. Yes, indeed.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Now
And he just watches that one sail on by, so he strikes out the first batter of the second like he did the last batter of the first.
Let's spot shadow Bryce Harper, and why wouldn't we? He's only
So
one
it's
of the
mostly
best
the usual
players in the
suspects
game.
out here.
Puts it on
We
the
got
line
Mac Williams in
every
place of the
night.
injured Morris Lamb at
And
first, Sammy Castilla at short, Michael Conforto in center, but we also got Hoskins, Harper, Gutierrez, and Madsen. Cam Gallagher behind the dish, and as usual, on the bump,
next for the
Mr.
Buccos,
Jason Parham.
Martin Cole. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat.
Swings and misses on the two-seamer, so that one was real nice. He was late on that one.
Is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Try a cutter away. Swings and misses on that one.
The count now 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really
All right,
quick.
cutter up,
Keeping the ball
slider
in the
down,
zone.
swings and
If you take a
misses.
look at this guy,
Third
so far
straight
early on,
strikeout.
a lot of positive signs.
And that'll be
Looks
2
like
away.
He brought his good stuff in this one.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Martin Cole goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
And that's how we like it.
Next will be Jose Osuna. First 2 minutes.
Strike him out.
Gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he
Swats
fouls
that
this
one
off.
up. It's foul tipped.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, come on now.
Hard hit ball
That's
to second.
grounded over to second, and it's not going to be a strikeout, but it will end the inning.
First saves an error as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
And here comes Jason Parham up to the plate. 2 outs, man on first, so we'll see what we can do here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Oh,
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
yup, 93 miles an hour, and I just could not catch up to it.
Here tonight. They come in
Not even a little bit.
where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed.
On the other hand, changeup.
On the recent road trip to start to it.
Yep.
3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally.
Looking
sound
really
baseball.
stupid up here so far
Offense to
today, Jay.
defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Got him looking, and
Wow,
that ends the inning.
well spotted.
So it's no runs on
So that'll end the inning. And that will bring up Max Moroff.
And he's hoping to get things going at the
So it's
plate.
still 1-0,
It's been a bit
top
of
of the
a
third.
struggle for him in recent games. First delivery to him on the way.
Swats the changeup down, and that's strike 1.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
The windup
Try a
and the
curveball.
0-1. And a pitch
No
in
swing on that
as he
one.
lays off. It's 1-1.
Two-seamer inside, strike 2.
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the
Well, he's
mound.
got to protect
But it
on
doesn't
1 and
mean a
2.
whole
Give him a
lot if you don't
curveball
have
outside
power.
corner, swings and misses.
But he
Get on
does.
out of here.
He really spotted that
That's
pitch.
4 strikeouts through 2 1/3.
Strikeout on the breaking ball. Max Moroff goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Now at the plate, Jacob Stallings, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting
Try a
the
two-seamer
results
down bottom of the zone.
looking for. And
No
the
swing.
34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Inside changeup. You're a sick man, Gallagher.
Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike.
Okay, we wasted that pitch. Now what?
Hey, let's go now one time.
Two-seamer up and away is the call.
Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle.
Ground
But I
out?
think that
Well,
happens when you're
not
facing
the
a
way
good
I plan
pitcher
to do
like
it.
this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately,
Two-seamer
he
down
let
and
that one go.
away.
He'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Early on it, so
Hey, get your pitch up there, huh?
The 1-2.
try a slider down and away.
He's outside for a ball.
Just missed
Good
the zone with
discipline
that
right there
one.
with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
And he's
Swing and a miss on the
as
cutter,
well.
and
So the
Jason gets
bottom of the
number
order
5
providing
now.
a little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Antonio.
Like what's been going on so far, we've been punishing these Pirates for his earlier
Takes
loss.
this the other way to right.
Harper's got it out there and right, and that'll end the inning.
Side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. It remains 1-0.
Welcome back. The Diamondbacks are set to hit here in the 3rd inning, and this offense has certainly not disappointed this year. They enter the day among the league leaders in both home runs and runs scored, so it's no secret what a threat they present to opposing pitching staffs. As one player told me earlier, we've got a stacked lineup, so as long as we all show up to swing it every day, we're going to cause a lot of problems for the other guys. It's a fun group of guys to hit with.
Leading off the inning, Simone, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Going out now.
And the pitch.
All right, two-seam up and in to Horace Simone.
Fastball
Strike
on the
1
inside
called.
corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Simone has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number, and it's fouled away.
Foul tips the two-seamer.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
Try a change-up down and away. Goes reaching out for that one. Manages to make contact with it, but mostly just looks ugly doing it.
The next 0-2.
About
Grounded baseline.
that is a fair ball. Slider to the right field corner, and that'll be in for a
He had him on
hit.
the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
I mean, that was about as good as I could have made that one, aside from using Showtime on it, and I didn't want to use Showtime on it.
Stepping in now, Carlton McKenzie.
Pops up the the cutter on first pitch, and that'll be the first out.
And he's got it for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron
There's running
Judge.
on the changeup,
Now the throw down. Skips in
but
and
no
he's
chance on that
saved.
one.
But he's in there.
Horace Simone gets himself a stolen base on that one.
We haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now it's
two-seamer up, no swing.
To push a run across.
1 ball, 1 strike to count.
No one better. Let's go, kid.
And that is a line shot to center field, and they're going to send the runner home. Conforto's arm can't quite get him, and that'll be an RBI for Aaron Judge.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row. They finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs. Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
Hung that curveball, and Judge did not miss.
As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. First time up, he went down looking. Fouled
Taps
away.
off the two-seamer up and in.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Outside slider does not catch the corner, and that's still 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Still
No
hanging
swing
with
on
him.
the
Another good swing to
curve
keep it
or on the
going.
changeup. excuse me, he did swing on the changeup and he foul tipped it, so it remains 1-2.
He'll try again, 1-2.
Swing and a miss. So Polanco goes down for the second time today, and that'll be 2 away.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys.
Oh, no question.
Once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Standing in now,
Two-seam up and in. Strike one.
There for a called strike one. And it's
Just above the zone, similar spot. Strike for ball one.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? There you go. That's ball.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
2-1. Hey, 2 outs.
Unable to get the bat around in
Two-seamer,
time,
middle
and
of the
count
zone,
evens
and he
at
was
2-2.
late on it. Let's see if we can't saw you off.
Here now the 2-2.
Swing and a miss.
Strike three.
That's his second strikeout of the day. That is now 7 for Jason so far.
To the bottom of inning number 4 we
But
go.
Jason does allow a run here, so now it's up to the D-backs to try to pull it even. And they do more than do that. Rather, they pull back ahead, make it 4-1.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time.
Goodness gracious.
3 runs already home here.
Hey, you got it.
You want this one for free? You can have it, man.
And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes.
2 balls,
but
2
he's just not
strikes.
throwing enough quality strikes.
Here now the 2-2.
And the changeup once again gets me looking like a fool.
He shows right there why having a good changeup is so valuable.
But Jason comes back out here, 4-1 lead, and he gets to take on Jose Ozuna.
It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off.
Two-seamer, 0-1 count.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Hey,
no outs
90
now,
feet
no.
anyway, kid. Here we go.
A windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled
Taps
off.
that one
Quickly
down.
Behind 0-2.
He was early on that one, so how about a slider?
Nope.
No swing on that
It's a
one.
ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2.
Come on, big guy.
It's the one
See
we
that?
know he
Drive it
loves
right back up
going
the
to.
box. Let's go.
A great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And they'll try to get
No
it.
swing on the
Pressing there, but he
curveball
will
either,
offer
so it's a
endurance.
2-2
Back to
count.
even at 2-2.
Calls for an up and in,
Hey, great job
up and
right
in
there.
two-seamer.
Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even.
Swing and a
At least
miss.
Give yourself a chance.
Osuna goes down on strikes, and that's now 8 on the day for Jason.
So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category.
The second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter.
Try a curveball first pitch here and hopefully hit more of the zone.
Strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Strike 1 to start the at bat.
Let's fly right here.
Cutter up and in.
And he takes this
Can't
one
hit the
high
zone
on
with it.
one. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game.
Change up down and away. Taps it.
Hey, come on now, come on.
Hey, nice and patient.
Ready on 1 and 2.
Cutter up and outside.
This is pulled into right.
Yanked into right field, but Harper's over to pull it in, and that'll be the second out.
There are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacob Stallings.
Catcher, Jacob.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Misses with the curveball. Having some trouble with it. Cutter up and in.
In there,
That's
1-1.
get taken for a strike. That's get. John, Jason Tyrant. Who the hell am I again?
2 down now.
2 balls and a strike.
They see it, driver right there.
Swung on and
Pop that one into right center field, shallow.
He's there to track
And
it down,
Michael
and
Conforto's
that'll
over to
end the
pull it in
inning.
and end
So they
the
go down
inning.
without a whimper here. Home half of the 5th coming up. Now at the plate, John Gant is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind.
Don't have a whole lot of confidence I can pull this one off, but we'll do my best.
First offering on its way.
Two-seamer up and in.
In the air, down the line.
Yokes it out to left field, but Hoskins is over there to grab it, and that's the first out.
For the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Honus Wagner. He singled his last time up.
See if we can't maybe make it to the 9th this time.
Line drive to left. Hoskins comes on.
Well, if we continue having like 2 or 3 pitch innings, that would be real easy.
Digging in now, McKenzie. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate.
That one is going to sneak around the foul pole and is gone. Carlton McKenzie, home run. So he makes it a 5-2 game, or 6-2 game rather.
Number 10 for him on the year. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2
and that narrows things down a little bit more.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball
Change up down gets called a strike.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1.
Ooh, just, did you see the spin on that guy, the tilt on that?
This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of
that was nasty.
That
That one, on the other hand, that was well positioned, and I didn't get any credit for it. So what, you want more down? I can give you more down. I can give him to you down below the zone. I can walk a dude if that's what you make me do.
Throwing strikes all day. So you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be
curveball, strike 2.
Full count now, 3-2.
Well, I definitely don't want to miss with this one, so let's give him a cutter, low and away. Try to catch enough of the zone that we don't get a ball called. And that is past Jason's glove, but the shift is there, and he's out.
So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No error.
So ERA and FIP take a bit of a hit with that home run, but we'll keep going out here as long as they leave us out here.
Settling in now, Jason Parham getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat.
Okay, fastball inside, that's fine.
6 runs, 10 hits. No errors so far for
Not looking forward to that changeup he's got.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Hey, come on, big dog. Pitch. Nobody's better.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Come on, dude.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself.
Yeah, there it is. Looking change up, down, out of the zone.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Mac Williams is on deck. He struck him out.
And give Jason a hat. He struck out 3 times this game. Sorry, Jay.
That's a pretty solid at that.
Got to take your beard back now. Nah, you're a pitcher. Nobody's expecting you to have great at-bats.
Downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. 2 balls
Oh,
and no
Jay,
strikes.
come on. Get out here.
Now
Show these
2-0
guys who's
ball.
boss.
Finds the zone, strike
Twitches
1.
at the cutter. I think that was probably going to be a ball anyway. But it's now a strike. Taps the two-seamer down. Early on it.
Hey, here we go.
Go change up, down and away. Taps it.
No one out now, no one out.
Two-seamer up and away.
Swing and a liner.
Lined into right field, and that's a fair ball. So Jorge Polanco gets himself a base hit to start the 6th. Or is it the 7th? It is the 7th.
After getting his ticket punched twice, he was able to get a single.
So 12-6 inside corner, strike 1. As long as Jason doesn't have a complete meltdown out here, I'm thinking he's going to be okay and going to get the win on the day, but really want to perform as well as we can out here.
So digging in now, Jose Osuna. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's
Pops
the
up the
first
cutter to first base, and that will be out number 2.
Territory, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
As long as Mac Williams didn't drop that one, which thankfully he did
Max
not.
Moroff hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the
That's a curveball hit for a base hit into left field, and that'll be runners first and second.
That had to be
with
in the
2
scouting
away.
report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Now batting.
Jacob
All right, look at your
Stallings will
picture.
be
Let's
the
go,
next
let's
hitter.
go.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the
Okay,
pitch.
0-1 count.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
2 down, 2 down.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
High fly ball
And a
out
fly
to
ball,
straightaway
center field. This should hold it
Moving under
right where it's at.
And the inning is over.
So Jason gets out of it with no score. 7 innings pitched, 2 runs allowed so far, and 5 hits. So I guess we'll find out if they'll continue to let him pitch out here.
Leading off the inning, John Gant, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get
Loops
some
it into
base
left
runners.
field, and that'll be the first out of the inning. 5 outs to go for Jason.
And it's a very quick out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Honus Wagner.
Step off. I don't like that. 21,616 fans in the Diamondbacks. Thank you for your support.
First pitch of the at-bat on its
Cutter
way.
up and in.
High in the air, down
Takes
the
a
right
whack at
field
one
line.
inside, and that is a foul ball.
This is going to wind up a foul ball. Drops one
He
down
bunts
here.
that
They'll
down
try
to
to
third
beat it
base
out.
line.
Madsen comes up with
Mark
it.
Madsen gets it, and that'll
In
be
time,
the
and
second
the
out.
attempt is
4
thrown.
outs to go for Jason. 85 pitches. Looking pretty good today so far, as long as we can hold it
Two away here in the 8th, and time's running out
hold
on
it
Benny.
right where it's at.
Outs left to work with,
No
so it's
runs,
time for
no
someone
hit,
to
no
make
base
something
runners.
happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First offering on its way.
No
Lifted in the air to
foolishness.
center field. Conforto
Fly out to
waits
center
on it,
field.
and that's the
Easy
third out.
fly ball, and that is 8 innings come and gone.
Pirates are down
3
on
outs to go for Jason. We'll see if they
still
hold him out
trail
here.
It's 6-2.
They're going to give him the chance to bat, perhaps. Or they might pull him and put the closer in. I don't know.
Jimmy
Nope.
Meyer.
They're going to put Jimmy Meyer out here, who, near as I can tell, is Mark Madsen again. But 8 innings, 2 runs, that's not too bad. So we'll see if we can hold a 4-run lead. Survey says.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Well, Jason comes out here and does it to Pittsburgh in decisive fashion, taking revenge on the team that drafted him and dealt him Jason pitches for 8 innings, allowing 2 runs on 5 hits, one of which was that Carlton McKenzie home run. Collects 8 strikeouts and gets himself the win. He goes to 18-3 on the year and 77-42 in his career. His ERA is at 1.82, his FIP is at 2.17, and his xFIP is at 2.73. So that's going to do it for me. Until next time, I'm Tyrant Saber, and I will see you at the ballpark.